Morning everyone, this is Stevie Richardson. In today's yoga workout, we're going to concentrate a lot on our hips. We may not do every single pose in the yoga repertoire as far as hips are concerned, but we're going to work through it. My hips are very tight, even my hamstrings and lower back are a little tight, so we're going to get those even indirectly with some of these poses, and we're going to work through a little flow, but not much. This really is going to concentrate on trying to open my hips up. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to try to get in the catcher position if I can. If not, the modification for that will be right here. My feet are about 45 degrees pointed out, my toes, and they're hip distance. The heels are hip distance apart and the toes are a little further out. This is the modification here. So if you can't squat all the way down, or you want to try to go into full motion later, you can do that. Or I'm really tight, but we're going to see if we can do it. Oh man, I'm borderline between modifying and not modifying it. You can stay in the modified position if you want. I'm gonna try to stay right here. I felt a little bit more in my knees because I did quite a bit of cardio this morning as well as legs. And I woke up around 1 a.m. So, man, my body clock is completely off. So I'm just trying to loosen these up. You know what I'm gonna do? Just for now, I'm gonna stay right here and just try to lean back and forth. This is part of what you need to do with your workouts, no matter what modality you're doing, is just try to feel it out, because it doesn't feel too great right now. All right, so from here, what I'm going to do, and if you're facing your mat like this, I'm put my hands down, step my feet back, and go right into a down dog position. Step your feet in a little bit, see where you're at, make sure your heels don't touch. Just want to be right here. And this is where my hamstrings, lower back, and shoulders are going to go do a little bit of work. Let me come into a plank real quick here. Just try to engage a little bit, but I really want to concentrate on the lower body here and do this. Let's stay right here. This might be a little tough for you, so please be careful with it, because we're kind of going right into it. Come back into plank. Stay here a little bit. Just want to engage my core. Want to get that out of my toes a little bit. And back into down dog. Now I'm just going to pedal the feet a little bit. And I'm already opened up. I got to move my feet up. And there we go. Just work. You can move around a little bit. Oh. Back to down dog. Drop to both your knees. And here's what we're going to do. What we are going to do is push these hips forward. So what I'm going to do, curl the toes in the back. Like I said, this might be a little tough for you. I'm going to put my thumbs right on my lower back. What I'm going to do, you can stay here, move it back a little bit. I'm going to try to look all the way up and push those hips forward. I don't know about that. We're going to come back to neutral. So that might be a little too much for you. If it is, at least you tried. So what we're going to do now is just inhale up. Get some length. Exhale, bring your hands to your back and just push a little bit forward with your hips. Just a little bit. Keep the toes curled in the back. Inhale up, get that length, spread the fingers wide, exhale. Bring those hands. I like to have my thumbs here. Some people like to put their whole hands right there. I'm not quite there yet. Just push the hips forward as best as you can. Inhale up. One more time, exhale. Thumbs once again on the lower back, pushing the hips forward. I'm going to try to do here, just for my sake, is go for the heels, which I can literally just get my fingertips on right now. And I'm pushing those hips forward. You want to keep your hands there, keep your hands there. You can switch and bring it back up. Try to see where you're at. Like I said, we're getting right into this. This is going to be pretty tough. So if you want to do one of the past yoga workouts first, and then add this on, you're still talking about maybe half hour between both of them, a little bit more. Come back up. Now what I'm going to do is Flatten out the feet. I'm gonna try to sit down right away. My toes are starting to cramp up a little bit. But like I said, I just want to move back and forth. Just want to sit on those hamstrings. And my heels, I'm very, very tight. Because I'm getting right into it. I'm just giving it a shot today. All right. Whew. Oh, man. Not much going on there. Curl your toes. Now what you're going to do, remember I'm mirroring you, so you're going to sweep the left foot forward. And what we're going to do is use the block here. We're going to do a couple different twists and also straight ahead and go back like that to work our core. So, and also just try to loosen hips up at 3 points. So sweep left foot forward, stay on your knee if you want to, and use the block. I'm going to try this first side on my knee. So take your left hand on the outside, spread the fingers wide. Oh, crack, 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 crack. I'm gonna stay here for a couple of breaths. Come back down. All right, now in the middle, I'm just gonna go like this. Whether you're on your knee or up, as a matter of fact, I'll come up out of that into the lunge because I can feel my glute here, hamstring, everything pretty much in the lower body. Just stay right there. Spread the fingers wide. Chest to your thigh. Come back down to your knees. Now what I'm going to do is left hand on the outside. I'm going to use a block. Right hand right here on the inside. Inhale, twist open like that. So take your time. Oh, I'm tight, man. I am tight. If you don't do this kind of stuff almost every day, you get tight. And I'm pushing down on that block. All right, one more breath here. Good. Now what we're going to do is right here, I'm going to do this one more time. I just want to get that lower body engaged a little bit more. Come up off the knee and be right here. Oh, man. Finger, there we go. Come down, both knees back, come up off your hands. All right, let's try it without doing this too many times. Just one time, inhale up, exhale back, and then push. Hands right here. Let me switch them, see what it feels like. Full hands, still too much. So just thumbs in your lower back, and now I'm able to look up. I opened up a little bit on one side. Still have to work on this side, obviously. Ow, ow. It's hard to breathe when you're in uncomfortable positions, but try. Inhale up. Exhale, hands in front. Good. Now we're going to sweep the right leg forward. Sweep that right leg. Curl the toes in the back, keep them curled. I'm going to grab the block on this side. Right here. You don't have to if you don't need it. I'm also going to kick that knee back a little bit. Right hand on the outside. Now remember, inhale and slowly twist open as you're doing the inhale. So inhale. A little better. Exhale. Bring it back down. All right, now we're going to go to the center. We got two of those, so I'm going to come up off my knee and get my microphone out of the way and come back down and just engage everything right here. Oh, my knee's clicking and cracking. I don't know if you hear that. Come back down to your knee. Now block or hand. Let's try the hand on the outside. You want to spread the fingers wide. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what my range is. I'm not too great, so I am going to use a block again. Just because I haven't done that twist so much lately. All right, hand on the outside, still spreading the fingers on the block. Inhale, twist open. There we go. Still, let me get my knees a little wider. That might be why I'm losing my balance. Inhale. There you go. Just keep those knees a little wider if you have trouble like I did just now. Oh. That was not 2 breaths, that was fast. So let's get 2 proper breaths. Good, much better. Let me come up off that knee and biceps to your ribs, fingers spread wide, palms towards each other, and just engage that lower body. Knock the block over, just like that. Good. Drop to your knee, bring the other knee back, keep the knees hip distance apart, curl the toes in the back. Tractor trailers driving all around. If you hear them in the background, that's okay. Inhale up, reach, 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 reach. Exhale, bring those thumbs back to your lower back. Keep the toes curled and push the hips forward. A little better. Heads up a little further. Oh. Good, come back to center. All right, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna show you the modification for this first. So your feet are flat in the back, knees are hip distance apart. Now you're gonna sweep the left foot forward like this. Walk it across if you're not gonna modify. So we'll get to that part next, or I'll show you after this. But the modification is hands on the mat, kick the left knee out, then try to grab the foot to bring forward. And I don't have much today. This is a pigeon here. I feel that more in my knee, which means there is pain in my hip sometime. If you feel like pain in your knee, which I had to learn, it sometimes means lack of hip mobility or hip pain. So you got to really figure it out. But if you're going to walk it, let me show you our one. So stay right where you're at if that's somewhat comfortable. I'm going to walk it across right here and then bring it across. Now what I can do from this is still bring the foot back where I need to have it and then just stay right here. And I can put my hand on my knee, my foot on the mat, try to keep it parallel to each other. And you can even drop down to your forearms, or if you want to reach out. Forearms is about where I'm at right now. And what I want to do is walk that right foot back a little bit. Oh, not too much. And just settle in. Isn't that saying something? Settle in to this. It feels very uncomfortable, but that happens. Got to do stuff like this every single day. Probably having a leg day with a lot of cardio didn't help either, but what can you do? Now we're going to go up into a 3-legged dog here to stretch this out. So hands underneath your shoulders, curl the toes on the right foot, bring the right knee up off of there, no matter what position you have this in the modification or not. Bring it up, inhale up the 3-legged dog and shake it out. That should feel pretty good. Engage that glute, push the heel down on the right, bring it back to down dog. Give me a breath here. And drop to your knees. Come up off your hands. Okay, here we go. Sweep the right foot. Now you know the modification. Once again, kick the right knee out, then try to bring the foot across up into the front. For this, I'm going to walk it across because I can modify somehow a little bit easier. Walking it across, I'm going to flatten the foot up there or back here and just kind of lean into the side, but not like this, straight. So once it gets here and I don't have that hip mobility, I'm going to pull the foot towards the left knee. And this isn't too bad. I'm going to try to just even come up like this, which you can do. It's up to you. I'm trying to get up a little higher so when I come down to my forearms are flat, I'll be able to have better range of motion. Come back down to my forearms, and what I might do is try to get that foot. Nope, it's not going anywhere. I'm gonna walk the left foot back. That puts a little bit of pressure on my knee. And my hip, once again, if knee pain could mean hip problems, hip mobility, lack of hip mobility, hip pain, tightness. I might have to hit this with a Theragun when I get home too. That can always help. Myofascial release, foam rolling, that stuff helps too. And I don't need nearly enough of that. I don't need nearly enough of this. I got to get out of the mindset of the weights, the cardio, the weights, the cardio. There's my friend landscapers here. All right, hands underneath your shoulders, curl the toes in the back. Now, what you're gonna do is get that right knee, or left knee, I'm sorry, off of there, and come in a three-legged dog. Oh, come back to down dog. Walk it out for me a little bit. Good. And back to down dog. And lower into child's pose. Get the microphone out of the way. You should be good. So really sit back on those heels, which I am. My lower back is a little tighter than I'd like, but at the same time, oh goodness, I can sit back really deep and low. Now you can stay here if you want. Stay in child's pose as long as you want, or come up. And I'm gonna show you how to get up again. Up like this, curl the toes, sweep the left or the right, up to you. Keep the toes curled in the back, hands here, not here, hands here. Push up towards the sky or the ceiling, and then hold onto that knee and little steps up, and you're done. That's it. So like I said, if you need to, if this is super tough, which was tough for me, but I wanted to get into it and push through, do one of the past yoga videos, do one of the ones for, your back and core, or the basic flow and poses, whatever you can do to get warmed up. Just look at the playlist here on YouTube. If you're a Patreon subscriber or supporter, thank you very much. Look at the past videos, see what you have early access to, see what you downloaded, and just go with that. See what'll be best for your lower back, hips, and just warm up with that, and then go into this. And I guarantee you, you're gonna feel good. I feel much better now. Those were tough, but as I do it repetitively, as I am consistent with all that stuff, I get better at it, I get more flexible, I get more mobile, and I get to breathe a little bit easier in uncomfortable positions. So thank you guys, God bless you. See you in the next workout.